Hi, I'm Jeff with Suprema Tech Support for the North America office. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the BioEntry R2 reader. This is a biometric fingerprint reader and a RFID reader that connects to our CoreStation via 485 connection. So just open up here. Just some general paperwork comes in, talks about BIOS R2, how to download that, and so forth. Software used to configure the CoreStation and the reader with our system. It's free to download. You can configure it up to 5 doors for access control. And if you need to do additional doors, you will purchase a license through distribution for that. And then just another pamphlet, quick start guide for the reader, has a wiring diagram and so forth. This here is a drill kit. So basically it's a sticker you put on the wall to help you, do the cutout and the drill points or mounting points for the reader itself. Inside here is some wires, which are the pigtail wires plugged in the back of the unit. I'll open those up here, and just a magnet that you can wrap the wires through to cut down on any possible interference. And then just some screws and anchors and resistors for the unit. So open this up. Just show you the pigtails here. This is your power one. So it has 2 connectors on one side. The smaller connector is the one that goes in the back of the reader itself. The bigger one you won't need when working in the field. You can just cut that off. And then this is the 485 connection, so the blue and yellow are 485, and then the gray and black are for ground and shield coming off the cable. So, right here, open up the R2. So take the back plate off. First thing I'll show you on the back plate, we actually have a little sticker there with the color codes and so forth of the wires themselves and how they go onto the back of the unit, so they line up that way. Also on the back of the unit here, you have a little reset switch if you have to reset it or reinitialize it to connect to a master. So this is always considered a slave device. The BioEntry R2 is a slave device to usually the CoreStation or another controller of sorts. At the bottom here is the model number and serial number of the unit. As well, on the box, on the side here, you have the model number and serial number of the unit. So that is sometimes useful. That's how the units are identified in BIOS R2, is by the serial number too. So these little connectors, this other end actually has flying leads, and you can just slide these connectors or the cable off to terminate. The smaller connector is keyed, so you can't put it in, you can only put it in one way. And then same thing with the power wire. And that's all you would do for that. That's really it for the R2. So thank you very much. Have a good one.